Hello, welcome to G-Scan. Today we are going to talk about Antec A400 RGB CPU cooler paired with Ryzen 5 5600X, and we'll see the difference between the stock cooler and this. So you can see it's 82 degrees Celsius, 83 degrees Celsius. I just played a game for 10 minutes and the temperature rose up and it's not going down. So what we'll do, we'll go to the BIOS and see the ideal temperature. You can press delete while you're starting your PC and you will go to the BIOS. You can see that it's 56 degrees Celsius idle. So you can just guess the performance of the stock CPU. So I made a small unboxing video. You can see here. So this is Antec A400 RGB CPU cooler. So on the top of this box you are getting two brackets to attach the CPU if you have Intel. But if you have AMD, then you will get the bracket with your motherboard. Here they provide a thermal paste. You can use this twice. A good amount is given. Some nuts and bolts, the papers. There's nothing special. You can, if you want, you can read it. So let me just open this. Here it is. This is your RGB cooler. Nothing else in the box. We'll just put it aside and we'll see what's with the cooler. So here it is. You can see it's all black and there's a circular RGB around it. You don't get any thing special, like you can't control the RGB lighting. So that's a bummer. There are 4 copper pipes that goes up and it has a aluminum radiator, and fans will blow the heat away from that. That's how it works. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how you will attach this cooler. First you need to remove your old CPU cooler, that is stock cooler, and always remove the screw diagonally. You can see how it's done. And one more thing, I got this cooler for around 2000 from an offline store. So and its price on Amazon it's around 3900. So if you are getting this cooler, I will recommend you to go for an offline store. You will get this much cheaper. And if you are getting this cooler for more than 2500, then I will recommend don't buy this. Go for some AIO. But if you are getting this for less than 2500 or 2000, then I will recommend this. This is a good cooler, but not for overclocking the CPU. For some reason I was not able to remove the CPU, but I'll recommend you to remove the CPU before removing the thermal paste over it. So use some dry clothes to remove the thermal paste over it, and then the thermal paste that you got from the cooler, apply that on it. So these are the brackets that you will get from the with your motherboard, with your AMD motherboard. So what you need to do is just attach these the brackets on the motherboard, and we'll just put the cooler on that and attach the latch on these brackets. You'll see how it's done. I will recommend you to remove the motherboard from the cabinet and then do it. I managed to do it inside the cabinet. So here is the thermal paste you should apply after attaching the brackets. So there are several methods to apply a thermal paste, but it depends what you prefer. So whatever you like or whatever you think is better, you can apply in that way. I am applying like this. Always remember to remove that sticker before applying it. So here it is. There are 2 latches on either side of this cooler. You can see that the latch on the right side, you need to attach that on the bracket. Then once it is attached on the right side, then you will have to push from the left side and attach that left latch on the bracket. I will recommend you to remove the motherboard before doing this. It takes a lot of time. So you can see the latch on the right side. I attach it on the bracket. Then from the left side you can see the latch is kind of different looking. You can see, you can guess, or you can see which one is to apply at the last. Here you can see the slot for attaching the cooler wire. You'll just have to put that wire into that slot. So everything is done, so we'll see how it works. We'll just plug all those wires, and if you are watching this video, please like, subscribe and share. It motivates me to bring more videos like this. So you can see the RGB, it looks like this, and we'll just see how the temperature is. Going to BIOS, and you can see the temperature. It's around 32 degrees Celsius, and basically it remains under 35 degrees Celsius all the time in ideal mode. So here's the look, that RGB, and you can see the temperature is around 71.5 degrees Celsius. So the thing is, when I start stressing the CPU, like the percentage of CPU utilization you can see, and now when I clicked on stress CPU, you'll see what happens. Actually what happens, everything is 100% CPU is working, and the temperature actually drops 1 degree. Can you see that? It will not go more than 69 degrees Celsius. I think the speed of the fan increases, and the temperature remains under 70 degrees Celsius. So that's a good thing. One more thing, while editing this video, the temperature remains under 40 degrees Celsius. So that's it. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share, and comment if you have any questions.